What is going on, everybody? It is me, DillyBoy1k, and we are back with another video. As you can probably see, I'm in a new environment. You guys are used to seeing me right up there. This is because in the past month, I have finally been able to sit down again after my surgery. If you guys have seen my 2022 update video, you guys know that I had surgery on a pilonidal cyst, so I had to stand or just lay down. I couldn't sit, but now I'm finally able to sit down for a little bit, so I thought that I might as well sit for this video. So I am recording this on my MacBook. I've got my microphone right here, camera right there. Everything that I used up there is now here. It's a little bit of a mess setup. I might include like some B-roll footage of my setup. It's pretty nice. But we are here today with another video. First, I just want to point out that this last video that I did, well, technically I had a video made before, or I had a video made after this. This video, DillyBoy1k reacts to Blonde, is easily my best performing video. Most people have watched it, most likes, most subscribers gained from. This is my greatest video I've ever. This is my magnum opus, guys. All thanks to you guys. 9 new subscribers from this. Like, that is insane to me. I've been doing YouTube videos on and off, never like a real like schedule, but for like 3 years I've been doing it, and I've been at like 60 something subscribers. But I'm looking at my channel now, I've got 69 nice subscribers. 9 of these came from this video just in the past month, which is insane. 36.6 watch time hours. It is crazy. 526 views, 486 more than usual. I'm sorry I'm talking about this so much. This is insane. Like, I cried when I first saw this. Like, and like the views are like, it's, you guys are like watching it pretty consistently. Like, we've got a couple percent of people watching the entire 2-hour video, which is insane. 20% of you guys make it to the first minute. That's a dub. I cannot thank you guys enough. If you have been here since the beginning, if you just got here because of this video, which you probably have, I thank you so much. This means the world to me. Like, I know I've not been uploading the past month. School's been starting, as you guys have seen from my, like, that intro to the part 4 Fortnite video. School's been starting. I got a little bit sick, but only for just a couple days. I think I'm finally ready to get into another video. When I'm recording this, it is Sunday, 2:30 p.m. So in like 2 hours, the Super Bowl is gonna start. So I thought might as well spend the time in between that to react to a highly anticipated album. That is OK Computer by Radiohead. When I made a poll of what you guys wanted to see on the channel for a music reaction, the 2 ones that got votes when I made the video were Blonde and OK Computer. They were at like a 50-50 tie for a little bit. Let's see. What I know about Radiohead. My dad loves Radiohead. Dad, if you're watching this, which you most likely are, this one kind of goes out to you. My dad has showed me a lot of Radiohead just songs. I've gone through a few on my own time. You know, I am familiar with this band. I know that they've made a bunch of albums. I know a bunch of their albums, like In Rainbows, Kid A, OK Computer, Moonshaped Pool, Amnesiac, Apollo Honey, a bunch more. Yeah, so I decided to go with this one, my very first one, because when I think of Radiohead, this is the first album that I think of. Anyways, yeah, so this is going to be my first introduction to a full Radiohead album. I'm excited. Based on what I know, like, just more about Radiohead, I know that I only know that Tom York is the main, like, vocalist. and that's about it. I read a little bit right here just when you click Radiohead on Genius. I read all this. Um, yeah, so I know a bit about the band, but yeah, I'm kind of going in a little blind. Um, yeah, so okay, computer, I've got to pull it up on Spotify. I don't think you guys can see this. I know two songs. I know two songs very well on this. Paranoid Android, um, and Electioneering. Um, these two songs are on like my playlist. They have hearts on Spotify. I love these songs. I think I've also heard Karma Police. My dad has played that one for me a little bit. Um, and for some reason, No Surprises is a familiar title, but I don't know what the sound of that would be. But that's what I've heard from this album. The other few songs I have never heard. So yeah, I'm really excited to get into this. Um yeah, so let's do it. All right, I have just tested the audio and I think we're ready to go. Before we get into this though, I just want to kind of analyze this cover here because I've seen this cover so many times. This is what I think of when I think of Radiohead, is this cover, especially OK Computer. But I want to analyze it, like actually go through it. Okay, first thing I see, I don't know if you guys can see my cursor, is this like this highway right here. And there's another like diverging road where just one car is going through. Hey man, I don't know. Maybe this is Radiohead going out of the norm. Maybe. This looks like either trees or like static or like, you know, like a radio like wave. Yeah, just like waves of like sound. This looks like a silhouette of like a person or like a monster. Like this is like the head right here. This is the body. Like that looks kind of scary. See these two things up here. It says Lost Child. Yeah, Lost Child and Lost something. I don't know what that says. It might be child too. This like red blue like thing kind of looks like a person, like an outline of a person. This is an X right here. It's also over here. I don't know if my webcam's blocking it. And then I don't know what this other stuff is. Kind of looks like an airplane almost. And then that's a person right there. Once again, I don't know if you guys can see my cursor. I'm looking toward like the right side. It's like a person right there. Yeah. And then OK Computer, Radiohead. All right, I am extremely excited. We've got 12 tracks. Let's see, looking at Spotify, it's almost an hour long, 54 minutes, 53 minutes, 41 seconds. 1997 this was made. So I gotta remember that this was made 25 years ago. In 3 months, it will have been 25 years. That's crazy to think. Yeah, hope you guys are excited. I am very excited because I'm about to listen to perhaps one of the greatest albums ever made. If there are people walking into this room or whatever, I can't really stop it. My headphones are really loud. I just tested with some audio. I think it'll be good for you guys. Once again, this is a new setup, so some audio issues may be prevalent. I feel like in future videos, if I use this MacBook setup, I'm gonna kind of do what Turning the Tables did, like in their original videos, where like they did a bunch of different like setups. It's like I might do one outside, I might do one like in my garage or something. Just making it all over the place because it's really easy to transport. Anyways, I get sidetracked and I keep on talking about stuff. I did it in Blonde too. Let's just get right into it. OK Computer by Radiohead. Track number 1 is called Airbag. And now I'm gonna try. I know that Radiohead is more of like production rather than lyrics. I know Paranoid Android, there's weird just like lyrics, but I'm gonna try and interpret what this album means. All right, I'm kind of going into it blind, so you guys please give me any information I need in the comment section. All right, I want to understand this album and I want you guys to like be a part of this reaction almost, so please let me know anything. All right, let's get into it. Too much preamble. Track number 1, Airbag. Here we go. Okay, computer. Oh, shoot. It just throws you in. Alright. Guitar and some drums. This is sick. Most of it is on like this headphone right here. Born Again. Okay. I love Tom York's vocals. They're so nice. Love the drums happening. Those are some nice drums. Hey, who's this produced by? Produced by Radiohead, Nigel Godrich. Okay. So he keeps on talking about being like born again. Okay, Airbag. Yeah, what does this mean? Who's back? Is this like Jesus? Oh, this is sick. Oh my gosh. That was sick. What's happening in the background? It's like almost like some weird, computer noises. Like some weird, quirks or whatever. There, right there. Alright, production-wise... Let's see. Still got like a minute left. Production-wise, this is incredible. What? Oh, everything just feels so grand. And maybe that just might be the loudness in my headphones, but oh, this is amazing. All right. Holy shit, bro. That was amazing. Like, production wise? Oh, I'm like speechless a little bit. I've barely like heard stuff like that just ever. Just so many things are just happening. It's so much. It's like chaos, and that might just be the theme of like a computer. Sometimes a computer just like might be like chaotic a little bit, and like all like the computerized like sounds are happening. But then you've got the guitar, you get the electric guitar, you got the drums. Like they're just working perfectly. Like, oh my gosh, so that was amazing. All right, let's get into some of these lyrics. Okay, in the next world war, in a jackknifed juggernaut. Let's see. Okay, so I saw this on a couple of annotations about like a car accident almost, and I know it's talked about that with Airbag, but this right here, it says the line is an allusion to Tom York's own car accident. One of the biggest inspirations for the song itself. That makes sense because like in this verse right here, he talks about being in a fast German car. So yeah, wow. So I guess he got into a big car accident, and an airbag, I'm just in a car, just saved his life. And he's talking about how you're screaming like you're alive, like just the fact that you're being able to like just be saved, like that airbag, like that airbag saved his life, man. He should just be celebrating that he's alive, and he's definitely doing that here. I don't get all this though. In an interstellar burst, I'm back to save the universe. So I was talking about the car accident and just saying that you should be alive. So it's about like being reborn. So it's like you're like so happy that you're alive, like it's like meant to be. You're here like almost to like save the universe. Like you are meant to be alive for a reason. There's a reason that airbag saved your life. And I mean, in York's case, it isn't to like actually save the universe, but to just like make revolutionary music like this. So wow, this is an interesting like opener. I'm surprised that this is like the opening track. Um, it definitely gets you into the mood of like what you're gonna get into though. Like that was nice. As I said, one thing I have noticed just through this first song and my test earlier is this MacBook, for whatever reason, the audio sounds so much better in the headphones. Like, I know on my PC I have an issue with like my jack, where like if you put it, you have to put it in at like a weird like angle, or else you'll get a bunch of static. But if you get it at the right angle, then you can hear everything in both ears. So that's a big issue with like making videos like that on the PC. But this, I just plug it in right away. Boom, just an explosion. Pause. Um, yeah, this is nice though. Also, I'm sorry if you guys can hear any like people talking in there. My grandparents are kind of loud. Sorry about that. Um, yeah. All right. So far, airbag, you're getting a heart pretty easily. Um, I'm so excited for this, man, especially after hearing that. Um, yeah, I mean, I guess let's just go into track number two. I don't think there's anything else to really talk about here. Um, yeah, let's just continue. Yeah, wait, sorry. So that one was produced by Radiohead and Nigel Godrich. When I was looking at like all like the songs on here, I saw this name pop up a lot. He's an English record producer, engineer, and musician. So he's known as the sixth member of Radiohead, basically, like unofficially. Um, okay, cool. Well, I hope he's on a lot of this. So is he on this one? Yes, he's probably on a lot of this. I think I've also noticed that every single like album like cover, an album cover on this is gonna be like different from one another on every song. So Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna dive into those. Like I saw the first one on Airbag. It was a little strange, but I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna notice that it's there. Okay. Track number 2. I know, I have heard, and I love. I don't think I'm gonna talk about this one too much. Paranoid Android. Yeah, let's get into it. Oh yeah, this is already bringing back memories. Alright, I know I've checked the lyrics on this song before, and some of these lyrics are like, from all the unborn chicken voices in my head, like, what does he mean by this? I may be paranoid, but not an android. This is just so nice to hear. His vocals are so nice. This part always intrigues me. Like, he's like kind of like yelling a little bit, and then you got the guitar. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. I remember this. Yep. I've listened to the song so many times. It's so great. And then this comes up. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Yeah, big change. Like, this is just like, it's almost like a Bohemian Rhapsody, bro. Sorry if I don't say, like, a lot of stuff throughout the song. It's like, I'm almost just like in the music. His vocals are so good. Oh my gosh. Crackle of pigskin. I just love how it's just so nice and then it comes right back up. Oh yeah. Bro, everything just works so good. It's just, I don't have any words to say after that, man. I've already listened to that song a bunch of times. This has really been the first time where I've heard it in like good headphones though. Like, sorry, just taking see Sony's there. Like, it's just so freaking good. So many instruments, so many just noises. Not even just instruments, just computer noises are just circling around you. And that song, 6.5 minutes. Like, that is a Bohemian Rhapsody right there. An electronic computerized Bohemian Rhapsody 20 years later. Oh, it's good, man. That's really good. For those who are wondering, I have seen the music video. My dad has forced me to watch it. Not forced me, but I've also seen it a couple times of my own. It is weird. It is odd. Whenever I hear that song, I think of that vividly in my head. So, thank you, Dad. Yeah. Yeah, the music video is wild. But this song already has a heart, will continue to have a heart, probably until the rest of time. So good. So good. I don't know if I want to dive, like, into the lyrics a lot. Because, like, looking at some of these annotations, like, I mean, okay. The idea of petty revenge. I mean, okay. Yeah, you'll be first against the wall. Oh yeah, so against the wall, like, shootings and stuff. Well, am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I don't know. But, like, executions, you know, you got a bunch of soldiers lined up. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you guys want me to go a lot into the lyrics. I'm mainly here for the production. I think the production is what I really like about at least the first two songs. I think I'm just gonna stick with that. It's not that I want to keep the video like really short or anything. I mean, I kind of want to go watch the Super Bowl, you know, so that's in like an hour and a half. I'm not gonna let that be the reason. All right, hopefully, I have cleared all the issues of people coming to my room and stuff. Yeah, let's continue with track number 3, which is called Subterranean Homesick Alien. I don't know, like, I'm looking at some of these lyrics, or some of these, like, song titles. I don't know, man. Subterranean Homesick Alien. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, this is a lot more chill. That's what I like. This is so nice. It's like an isolated feeling. This is nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is so nice. Yeah. It's nice. I really love the peaceful like tracks on here. Oh, just so nice. I could go to sleep to this song. And the chorus picks up a lot, but still, it's like still pretty mellow. Never mind. Down against the heart. Oh man. So these first 3 tracks have been amazing now. They've been really good. Subterranean, Homesick, Alien. This is the most straightforward song so far. I understand what's happening here. So, basically it just starts off how he's like just a little different from everybody else. All right, throughout the morning I keep forgetting the smell of the warmer summer air. Like he's a little different, and then he starts describing like the town that he lives in. That he talks about some aliens that are always up above, and then they're all uptight. This is the part that confused me a little bit. The narrator reflects on everyone else that has to live in the world with him. Oh, okay. Right. Well, it's an unreviewed annotation. Never trust him. So then this verse 2 makes complete sense. So he wants to look at the world from the aliens' point of view. He wants to like be with them because he feels so different to like everybody else. he would want to be like with the aliens. And then he would want to explain it to his friends, like the actual meaning of life. The aliens were to show him that. Then then all of his friends are like, "Bro, you've gone crazy." But then the bridge is, "But I'd be all right." And then he talks to his mom, like, from his annotation, Tom York may need some new friends, potentially some alien ones. Yeah. Huh. But yeah, overall, this is a great song. I understood what was happening. It reminds me a little bit of Paranoid Android, the music video, where like he climbs up that streetlight, the main character. He gets like I think it's technically an angel, you know, but it looks kind of like a UFO or something. Actually, no, sorry, it's a helicopter, but it kind of reminds me of that about how it swoops him down and then he like starts looking at the world from like the perspective of someone like flying like an angel. So it's almost kind of like that. Yeah, it's not a UFO, it's like a helicopter, but it kind of reminded me of that. Um, Production was great. Production was mellow. I would fall asleep to that song. Yeah. By the way, for any people wondering, I fell asleep to Blonde a bunch of times. I've listened to Blonde a bunch. Still an amazing album. Um, yeah. I mean, let's just continue. I might have to make this like a part one, or I might just record like half of the album right now and then half like later tonight. Because I've been taking like I had a pretty long like bathroom break in the middle of that song, and then I've taken a bunch of breaks. Um, let's get to yeah, but I'll just go for whatever. Um, yeah, all right. Track number 4. This song I have heard a lot about, especially on TikTok. People say that this song is like incredible. So I've definitely heard the name of this track before. Exit music for a film. Um, I don't know if this was made for a film or not. Like if it was actually used in a film. This little thing I see, Romeo and Juliet, like a film adaptation of it maybe. Um, let's just get into it. I'm excited. Track number 4, exit music for a film. Just starting off some guitar.
Wake from your sleep.
Wow.
You're drying off your tears today. We escape.
Those vocals, man, it's like he's talking right above you.
Pack and get dressed before your father hears us before all hell breaks loose.
Oh yeah.
Keep breathing. Don't lose.
This definitely sounds like a film.
Keep breathing. I can't do this alone. Sing us a song a sound to keep us warm. There, such a chill, such a chill.
Oh yeah. It's like warped a bit, like deep synthetic, like oh shit. Oh my god. Bro.
That you choke, that you choke.
All right. Wow. That might have been like one of the greatest like musical moments like I've ever heard. Right here, verse 5. Wow, that for some reason like the production felt very simple. The first 3, 4 verses just so simple, chill, relaxed. Then that spike at 5, it slowly builds, and then 5 just unleashes like just like a burst of just emotion right there. And the words, we hope your rules and wisdom choke you. We hope that you choke, that you choke. It's just unleashes at you. And then the outro, like, it's such a like a simple progression, but it's just so freaking beautiful. Um, the story here, I saw something about Romeo and Juliet. This, I can almost imagine this is like Romeo and Juliet. I read Romeo and Juliet, ninth grade. I don't know if I remember a lot of it. Like, wake from your sleep, the drying of your tears, today we escape. That could be like them escape. I don't think that happens in the story, though. What if I just get Romeo and Juliet out of it? Let's just take this as a story. Wake from your sleep, the drying of your tears, today we escape. We escape. Okay. Pack and get dressed before your father hears us, before all hell breaks loose. So I imagine like some young like lovers or whatever that are like deeply in love, which going back to Romeo and Juliet could be Romeo and Juliet. Anyways, he's coming to her, or maybe she's going to him. I don't know. I don't think there's been any pronouns like that, but telling them, all right, we're like going by ourselves. We're leaving this place, so like get ready, get everything ready. Don't let your dad hear us. Breathe, keep breathing. Don't lose your nerve. Breathe, keep breathing. I can't do this alone. I'm guessing they're like in like some harsh conditions. I'm imagining a winter feeling, because I mean, I don't know. This album has already felt cold, and this production is cold. Sing us a song to keep us warm. There's such a chill, such a chill. So these first four verses are like telling a story. They're leaving from their parents, and they're going by themselves. They're like almost at like a point of like death, and then sing us a song to keep us warm. Like they're trying to survive. But then this fifth verse is where things kind of go a little crazy. Okay, when the two lovers leave, they know they'll be mocked, but it'll mean nothing to them. Spineless laugh is one of fear and weakness, so the joke is on whoever discredits them when they've gone. Okay, so he's almost like talking to the people. Status quo of the adult world from the perspective of two young lovers. So this is about Romeo and Juliet. That's what I like. I don't know, interpreted it as because of this right here. So, okay. And then I think this might be like a death where they poison themselves. So this is Romeo and Juliet right here. If you want a story of Romeo and Juliet, go to Exit Music for a film. No, I'm joking, but okay. Like, wow. This right here. This fifth verse. Wow. That was like just full in my headphones. That was crazy. Let's see. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Yeah. All right. Track number 5 is called Let Down. I don't know if that one, I don't know what's most popular on here. Karma Police and No Surprises are like directly tied. So, okay. Track number 5, Let Down. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Is this more of like a, I think it's more of like a depressing song, but it feels a little more like, not mainstream, but more, is it alright to say normal? I don't know. You know what I mean though. The most commercial friendly song so far. It's just a nice sounding song. Like, I like it. Okay, and build up. More computer sounds, okay. Like right here. This is nice. That vocal part right there. Got the computer sounds. Okay. It's a good song. It's a good song. Like the production is good. It's all nice. I like how the computer sounds come in, but it's the most what did I say? Like the most commercial friendly song so far. And I think that it gives me almost a different vibe than everything else. Probably because also on this, like the colors are completely different than everything else. Like gold and white. Like I don't know. I wonder if there's anything about this like right here. Feature on Radiohead's OK Computer. The album was recorded at 3 a.m. in a ballroom at the historic St. Catherine's Court. Song structure, multi-layered, arpeggiated guitars and electric piano. About it with sentiment, people emoting is a letdown, emotion is fake. Okay. Yes, we talked about a little bit of like a pop song right here, which is maybe that's the point. Maybe the point of it is to bring like, because I know the lyrics are still like Radiohead lyrics. It's just the production is a little more uplifting and more commercial. So maybe that's the point that they're trying to make here. Maybe, because I read right here like, I don't know, the like modern society with technology, like they're still technically like living, but are they really like alive? Are they really able to do whatever with computers and technology now in the modern world? Like, and I mean it's probably more even like prevalent than now, you know? Is emotion truly emotion when you're behind a computer screen? Like with text messages, for example, you know? If I text you LOL, but if I'm texting like LOL, like my face is just stone cold, like mixed signals, you know? Is it really emotion? Maybe an illusion of emotion. Yeah, I felt it was a good song. I don't know if I'm going to put a heart next to it. Maybe after a few more listens, I'll put a heart next to it. It's a good song. That's all I got to say about that. Yeah, I wonder if there's different, like, let's see, they got video and stuff. Oh, Gabe Cram says probably the greatest song ever put to tape. Okay, well, Gabe, I'm gonna have to disagree with you. Yeah. W Gabe though, can you get some W Gabes in the comment section? All right, this is the song. Now, from thinking about it more and more, I believe I have definitely heard the song at least once or twice. Karma Police. This is definitely the most popular song. Well, except for, what was it, No Surprises? But, like, views on Genius, Karma Police is definitely the top in this album. So, hey, I mean, let's get to it. Oh, yeah, I forgot to, like, exit music. There you go. Alright, track number 6. Karma Police. Alright, this already sounds familiar. You can already tell how professional this is. I've definitely heard this. I can hear that in a bit. All that stuff. I like how it dips down here. I love the piano. Given all I can, we're still on the payroll. Yeah. What's this song? Nice. Oh yeah. It's a nice thing. I'll talk about it after. Oh. All right, that was a unique ending. Reminded me almost a bit of Clipping. La Mara Ordina. Yeah. All right. Karma Police. I think I can understand why this is the most like viewed one on Genius. First of all, great song, great production. That ending is pretty cool. Um, let's get into these lyrics. I know in the beginning I said I wasn't really gonna dive into the lyrics, but now I'm kind of invested, and I feel like each song is telling its own individual story. If you don't like the lyrics, tell me. I don't know. This channel is still very new. If you don't want me to do more of the lyrics and just go more like just vibe, I will do that. I'm just gonna do what I want to do for this one. Yeah. If you don't like it, go watch some Vsauce. Karma Police. Arrest this man. He talks in maths, but is like a fridge. He's like a detuned radio. And then the second verse, Karma Police arrest this girl. Her hairdo is making me feel ill, and we have crashed her party. So these first two verses, from what I read at the very bottom, I don't know if you guys saw me read that for a little bit. These first two are almost like him, like the narrator, which I think is like. And whenever I think of narrator, I just think of Tom York because he's the one saying it. This might just be like a different like persona or something, an alias. I don't know, but Tom, if I could call you that, he is like accusing people. You know, it's almost like he's the karma police, or let's just get rid of the word karma for a second. He's like the police, you know, or he's someone reporting to the police. Or he's like, please arrest this guy. Like, cause he's doing something that I don't really like. Arrest this girl. Her hairdo is making me feel ill. So like, do this to some people, all right? And now I think I'm aware with the term karma. I don't know about you guys. Like karma's like, I don't know. You do something bad or you put negativity into the world, it's gonna come back to get you in like a negative way. That's like what general term of karma means. I know there's more depth to it, but. And then this is what you'll get when you mess with us. So like. He's telling us, like, go and do something that I don't like, and this is what's going to happen to you. Karma Police is going to get you. Alright? Verse 3. Karma Police, I've given all I can. It's not enough. We're still on the payroll. This one kind of confused me a little bit. I tried reading. I like the description a little bit. Alright, we're still on the payroll. Yeah, also suggests that sometimes we play out the role of karma police as well, executing what we think of as karma. Of course, we twist what we find to be right and wrong to our execution of karma. Oh, yeah. So, like that, yeah, it's almost like that, because, like, we crashed her party, but she's making me feel ill, so it's, like, justified almost to call the karma police on her. I don't know why I did that. And then this outro. For a minute there, I lost myself. I read this, and this was really interesting. Because, like, he's talking about all these turns, like, he's telling Karma Police, go get her. Or, Karma Police, go get them. I don't like what they're doing. But he doesn't, like, now he understands that, like, karma, the main term of karma is if you do something bad, if you put negativity out there, it's going to come back to get you. So, you cannot keep on doing this, keep on calling the Karma Police, or somebody's going to call the Karma Police on you. Yeah. So, and then for a minute there, it could also refer to accidentally letting go, relaxing, and being okay with himself. He remembers that he is still under scrutiny by other people, also filling the role of the karma police. So some people might also be doing it to him. If they don't like what he's doing, they're gonna call the karma police, and then they're gonna get him. So, but then karma's also gonna get them. So, yeah. I don't know if that made sense at all. That's what I think this is like about. I can understand why this has almost 1 million views. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go to track number 7, which is called Fitter, Happier. And this is only like 2 minutes long. So I don't know if I'll pause it or if I'll let you go to the next one. I'll probably just pause it. But here we go. Fitter, Happier.
Fitter, happier, more productive, comfortable, not drinking too much, regular exercise at the gym.
Okay, I did
3
not
days a
expect
week,
this.
Getting on better with your associate employee contemporaries. At ease. Eating well, no more microwave dinners and saturated fats. A patient better driver, a safer car, baby smiling in backseat, sleeping well, no bad dreams, no paranoia,
This is
shelter to
so.
all animals, never washing spiders down a plug hole, keep in contact with old friends, enjoy a drink now and then, will frequently check credit at Moral, Bank, Hole in Wall, favors for favors, fond but not in love, charity standing orders, on Sundays reading Road Supermarket, no killing moths or putting boiling water on the ants, car wash, also on Sundays, no longer afraid of the dark or midday shadows, nothing so ridiculously teenage and desperate, nothing so childish, at a better pace, slower and more calculated, no chance of escape, now self-employed, concerned, but powerless, an empowered and informed member of society, pragmatism not idealism, will not cry in public, less chance of illness, tires that grip in the wet, shot of baby strapped in backseat, a good memory,
What is
still cries at a
happening?
good film, still kisses with saliva, no longer empty and frantic, like a cat, tied to a stick, that's driven into, frozen winter shit, the ability to laugh at weakness, calm, fitter, healthier, and more productive, a pig, in a cage, on antibiotics.
What just happened? Okay, so this is like an interlude almost, a spoken verse. Um, okay, let's read this first before we go into it. Fitter Happier is a list of bullet points that diagnose society for what it was and where it is headed at the time of the song's release and arguably the world we live in now. It specifically lists in a matter-of-fact ways to reflect the entire ethos of modern society being unemotional and cold. With the melancholic background melodies, the song becomes one of the most frightening songs on the album, but it is only describing modern life. Clearly something is wrong with our society then. This track is arguably the most accurate in describing what OK Computer is all about. This feels like a more like theme-centric track. Like this is like the theme of the album. The lyrics and images adapted from the album artwork were used on advertisements in music magazines, signs in the London Underground, and shirts. The main lyrics are recited by a synthesized voice called Fred. Fred is found in the simple text application supplied with 90s Macintosh computers such as the LC2. Wow, this is cool. I love albums that have themes like this, like just an interlude like that. It's cool. Okay, so this is like a computer synthesized voice telling us how to live a better life. So fitter, happier, more productive, comfortable, regular exercise, getting on better with your associate, employee, contemporaries, at ease, eating well, patient, better driver, a safer car, sleeping well, no paranoia, careful to all animals, keep in contact. This is like, huh. So a fitter, happier life would result in all of this. But then, like, it goes like it's if this is like a computer telling us how to live this, it can only get so personalized. Like now, it starts creepy, bro. Like, um, still cries at a good film, still kisses with saliva. Like, this is like weird, bro. No longer empty and frantic, like a cat tied to a stick that's driven into frozen winter shit. Calm, fitter, healthier, and more productive. A pig in a cage on antibiotics. Is that like us? Our society? Are computers taking over? Yes. Um, interesting track. I don't know if I'm gonna heart that one, because that's not something I would just listen to. But I can definitely see how it ties into the theme completely of this album. Yeah. Okay, let's go into track number 8. I'm gonna play it
Fit.
on the end of this because I felt like it kind of went into it a little bit. So, Electioneering, another one of the songs that I have heard and that I love. I'm gonna talk about it for probably a little bit, and then yeah, I'll take a break. So, fitter, happier, going into Electioneering.
On
Let's go.
antibiotics.
this track so much. Here we go. Oh, this is such a good song. Here we go. I was thinking this one working out a lot. Oh, it's so good. The guitar, it's just so fast paced, like. So good. So good. So much happening. This is like one of the most like tracks where everything is just happening. It slows down a bit. Let's go. This is so freaking good. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah. I remember that song. Incredible. Incredible. I'm so surprised that that is like the second least viewed like streamed song on the album. Other than the interlude. This is technically the least streamed song on the album. Really, bro? That's definitely one of my favorites, man. So good. I will stop. At nothing. Say the right things when electioneering. What does electioneering mean? The line song is referred to Tony Blair's victory in the general election in the United Kingdom. Here changed the Labour Party and updated it to the New Labour. 5 pledges. Huh. Huh. Okay. So a little political. I trust I can rely on your vote. Harry explained this line was inspired by some awkward social encounters at an American tour. So, if I used to shake people's hands and say, I trust I can rely on your... Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so, like, I don't know, when politicians go to, like, door to door and, like, shake hands. That's... Alright, that's funny, that's funny. When I go forwards and you go backwards, and somewhere we will meet. Trademark cynicism. Tom York believes that the politician sees himself as going forwards and the general public as going backwards in many aspects. Huh. Man, this is all too complex for me. I just like how the song sounds. It is. Neoliberal policies that plagued the 90s and would soon culminate in major anti-globalization movement protests all world. Nice. Huh. Well, alright. That's a great song. We've got 4 songs left. I'm going to leave those for whenever I come back after the Super Bowl. Yeah. Alright. I am back and here to finish the album. Actually, the Super Bowl is still going right now as I'm talking, but I don't know. I just thought I'd finish recording this first. It is 4:50 p.m. So, let's continue with track number 9, Climbing Up the Walls. Pretty interesting. Here we go. Climbing Up the Walls. Okay. Oh. Ooh! That was just so sudden. Oh, wow. This is like a really dark track. Oh man, this is dark. Oh man, this is like so sinister. This one is like I don't know if it's just taking a break, but it feels so different from everything else. It's so much darker. It's like all distorted. Love the drums. You know, I love the chaotic tracks. Like, they just work so well. Oh, oh. Oh, this build up is amazing. A lot of emotion packed into that. What is happening? That was great. Yeah, that was amazing. Production wise, that it's definitely one of my favorites. That was just that was so good. That break and then go into the outro. Oh my gosh. I don't really understand what the song is about. I think it's a lot darker though than most everything else. Like, let's see. I'll read this for a little bit. Sung from the perspective of paranoid fear itself, climbing up the wall seeks the English idiomatic expression for utter unpleasant feelings such as worry and doubt, giving the expression a voice. It's one of the first tracks by the band to be described as scary. Yeah, this is definitely like one of the darkest, scariest tracks on here. Relying heavily on strings but not in a conventional way, as the string section, composed by Johnny Greenwood alone, features 16 different violins playing quarter tones apart from one another. Holy. Tom accompanies the chilling melodies with equally haunting lyrics about the relentless internal demons people face. 16th track in the 017 playlist and serves to complement Reckner. Huh. Wow. Wow. Yeah, this is like a crazy song. I'm the key to the lock in your house that keeps your toys in the basement. It's about the paranoia you feel when you feel that like somebody's watching you. Huh. So it's basically characterizing and giving emotion and words to just these emotions like paranoia and fear. And either way you turn, I'll be there. Open up your skull, I'll be there climbing up the walls. Dang, bro. This is scary. It's always better. It's always best when the light is off. It's always better on the outside. 15 blows to the back of your head. 15 blows to your mind. So lock the kids up safe tonight. Shut the eyes in the cupboard. I've got the smell of a local man who's got the loneliest feeling. This is terrifying. Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely a scarier, deeper track. Not really much more to say about that one though. I really liked it though. That one's getting a heart. A lot of these, I don't know if like I'd listen to it like regularly, but like in like a winter like mood, I would definitely listen to this. I've got to like plan more like albums for the themes that I'm in. Yeah, like the seasons. Anyways, we've got the second most popular track on OK Computer. Track number 10, which is called No Surprises, which is also really high up on like the counter for views on Genius and on Spotify. So, track number 10. No Surprises. Okay, I've 100% heard this. I've at least heard the first few seconds of it, so. Huh. It's definitely sad, but also kind of happy, if that makes sense. Happiness with a tone of sadness. This is like dark lyrics, but production, like I'm just flowing with it. Just wow, like this is like the most like simple, like no alarms and no surprises. Alright. So this is like a death, basically. Everything is just so great about this song. The vocals, the production, the lyrics, like okay, I don't know if this is gonna make sense what I'm about to say, but this is like, in my opinion, throughout the whole album so far, just the most like enjoyable track. And I don't mean it like the best track. I don't think this is like the best track on the album. There are tracks that have a lot more experimentation, a lot better production, but this is the one that just made me flow the most. Like, as you can see, my head the entire time was just bobbing like this. It was just so mellow. The lyrics and how he phrased it were just so like, just so good. Everything about this song was so good. None of it was like amazing. None of it was bad. It was all just so good. And that just kept it flowing so well. And I mean, it's a short track. It's a little less than 4 minutes. Like, I don't know, that track felt like the most like just enjoyable, just play it and just let it ride. Maybe Karma Police is up there too, but I think this one is like the best. So that's probably why those two are the highest played on Spotify. Um, okay, I read the little description here, or a couple of the annotations, and although like it kind of seems a little happy, it's about carbon monoxide poisoning, or what they say on here at least. No alarms, no surprises, just taking the death just as it is. Then at the very end, it says, "Just get me out of here." Like he wants to be dead. Okay, there's a music video, and the container's filling with water. Okay. Huh. Nice. I might have to check this out. I'm gonna have to check out a bunch of music videos if there are a bunch on here. So that's probably the house that he's talking about here. Yeah, handshake of carbon monoxide, and then that's no alarms, no surprises. Yeah. Alright. No Surprises is the third and final single from Radiohead's third album, OK Computer. It's the first song to be recorded for the album, and the band actually stuck with the original recording. We did endless versions afterwards, and they were all just covers of the first version, so he gave up and went back to the original. Nice. That's pretty cool. Just a short annotation, short summary of the song. Overall, just a good song. And but when I mean good, I mean like not just like an like a good song. I really liked it in a different way. Track number 11, the second to last track. Yeah, this one is called Lucky. Let's see, there's like a plane crashing in here, and it's a love story. All right, track number 11, Lucky. Oh, okay. That's deep.
I'm on a roll this time. I feel my luck could change. Kill me, Sarah. Kill me again. 'Cause love is gonna be a glorious day.
Nice. I feel like this one's a lot more guitar centric. Nice hit. Oh yeah. Bro, I wish like he could just sing like this for just like an hour straight. I would love it. we had the air crash, like the little thumbnail of the song. Alright, we've got a guitar solo. I've been waiting for this, man. Alright. I feel like I've definitely heard that before, just the term "we're standing on the edge" and how he says it like that. I've had to have heard that before. Anyways, good song. I don't really understand much of what it was about. I really liked the guitar solo though. It was nice and chill. I liked how on the right side you have like an actual like guitar solo, and then on the top, almost like on the left, but like on the top almost, you have like another guitar that's like going. Like, I don't know if you're listening with headphones, you could probably see that. Really nice, just mellow song. I really liked his vocals on this one. This was good. I really have no idea what it's about though. Let's see if this helps. Lucky, the penultimate track from OK Computer, was written around the time of the 1990s Bosnian conflict and recorded to be featured on Relief record, the Help album. Okay. The song was originally more politically explicit. The finished project, which describes a plane crash, heavily reflects Tom York's fear of long-distance travel, the subject of other Radiohead numbers such as Airbag. Yes. Producer Nigel Godrich stated that the completion of Lucky was the starting point for what would become OK Computer. Nice. Yeah, I could definitely tell that it was about a plane crash. Yeah, pull me out of the air crash, pull me out of the lake, 'cause I'm your superhero, we're standing on the edge. I guess he fears that a lot, which me personally, I fear that too. I fear long distance travel, especially over large bodies of water. I hate that a lot. I've never done it though. I've never gone over a large body of water. I've only stayed in the US of A. So, yeah. I don't know. That scares me though. Yeah. Overall, I don't think I'm going to put a heart next to that one. That one's just a simple track. I might, maybe just a few more listens for this album. I might, but overall, good song. Good song. Alright. We're at the end of this album. That was quick. And I'm sorry guys for the amount of breaks I've been taking throughout all this. For some reason, my stomach has been feeling very weird. I've had to go to the bathroom like 3 times, like big bathroom breaks in the past like 2 hours, which is unlike me. Yeah. Anyways, we've got the last track on OK Computer, The Tourist. Yeah. Let's do it. Track number 12, The Tourist. It's like 5.5 minutes long.
The box
This one I already know is about to be chill.
I guess it's seen the sparks of
I'm sorry I was silent throughout that whole last song, guys. Oh man, I was like in my own world because of that song. Oh, sorry, I just banged a bunch of stuff. I felt like I was in like a new dimension, man. That was great. That was a great song. Really no idea what it means. Hey man, slow down. I think when I saw on this, it says the track's just about enjoying life, you know? Well, that's what I just saw right there, but like, hey man, slow down. Just take it slow. And I mean, what it's called, like, when the song is called The Tourist, like, just enjoy things like you're on a tour and you're experiencing this for the first time. Just take it all in. Don't go at 1,000 miles an hour. Or as Tom York says, 1,000 feet per second. Just, I don't know, just enjoy life. That's good advice for you guys. Just enjoy life, man. We all have these standards on how to live life, but it's just like nobody knows what they're doing. Nobody knows why we're here. Nobody can tell you what to do, man. We're just people put on the world. Just live life. Just slow down. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, OK Computer by Radiohead. This band is pretty good. They might like amount to something. Great album. Great album. I am 1,000% gonna listen to this many times. The production is easily the thing that captivates me the most about this. The production, the electronic computerized feel of it are so nice. Basically every track I liked at least a little bit of it. A lot of songs I just loved overall. Let's see, Tom York in the vocals. I mean, I would have thought that like it kind of might have gotten like kind of bland if it was just him doing it the entire time. I mean, track 7 technically is not him, but his voice is just so unique. It just makes me like just love it. Like I just love his voice. If he were to just sing to me for like 2 hours straight with just beats playing in the back, I am so down for that. And this was made in 1997. Who knew how much it'd get right, man, about computerization? I can see why this is considered to be one of the greatest albums ever made. For me, I've only listened to it once, so I'm gonna need to listen to it more and more. It's a great album, though. Yeah, I don't really think I have anything else to say. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I apologize for all the cuts, all the breaks, anything that went wrong while making this video. Let's see, I should get it at a better angle. Come on. This is good production. Yeah, let's see, I'm wearing my Mac Miller shirt. I don't know if I'm allowed to show parts of it because it shows something from a certain album cover that I don't know is YouTube appropriate. If you know, you know. Yeah. I really got nothing else to say. Thank you guys for staying around to the end. If you have, then thank you for putting up with me for at least an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Yeah, have a great 2023. This is my first video that I've actually recorded in 2023. So, yeah, many more videos to come. Thank you guys for all the support. These past few weeks has been incredible. More is on the way. Stay tuned. Yeah, peace.